This is the Back and Forth Podcast Show, the first ever episode of Back and Forth Podcast Show, that is, starring myself, Gary Porter.
Hey y'all, I'm Selena Monique.
And today, man, this is a very, very special day, man. We've been talking about this for a long time, about getting a podcast going. You know, I got the Porter TV show, and Selena, my friend, she had hit me up a while back, and we just been talking back and forth, and it was just like, you know, you just need different, she was telling me you need different content. You need a woman's point of view of certain things that we talk about in our personal life, on camera and off camera. And what's another thing that's so special about this episode today is, man, we at Ghost Studios with the legendary CJ Mack. And I want to say thank him for letting us record our first episode. And right here, this young man we got right here, man, is, who is he?
This is the undefeated champ, Prince Albert Bell.
How you doing, brother? How you feeling? How you feeling, man?
You got the show, you know what I mean? Thank you.
I appreciate you stopping through, man. So, what's going on after your last win, man? How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm ready to get back to it. You know what I mean? But I'm just chilling, man. Enjoying it. Enjoying the fruits of my labor a little bit these last little couple of weeks. You know, cooling out, traveling. You know, that's about it.
So how since it changes now, you fighting on TV. You're fighting on
big checks now.
Big checks. So the money is rolling.
Don't say that too loud.
You signed the top rank, and I see that you work out with Robert Easter Jr., my brother, and my other little brother, Tyler McQuarrie. Like, and you know, in boxing, in the boxing world, they always say the other side of the street, and you on the other side of the street, and Bunny's on the other side. So how do y'all make that work? Explain that to the people.
Because we in two different lanes. You know what I mean? We ain't got no interest in fighting each other. We ain't in the same weight classes, so that really ain't got nothing to do with us. And when they say the other side of the street, that come with making fights or a champion on this side and a champion that side, and they trying to fight each other, but the politics is in the way. That's what they mean by the other side of the street. You know what I mean? Being top rank and PBC, but so Bunny's a PBC fighter, me and Tyler are a top rank fighter, but we all working with each other, you know what I mean? So
hey, I think y'all brothers before that.
Yeah, and that don't really apply to us because we ain't got no ambitions of fighting each other, or none of us even really in the same weight class. With Tyler in my weight class right now, but he's supposed to be going back down to his original weight class after this fight. So, you know what I mean? And then, like you said, we brothers, you know what I mean? We grew up with each other since day one, et cetera, et cetera. So, you know what I mean? They ain't really, both sides of the street don't really apply to us.
So, with that being said, when did you looking at your next fight?
They looking, it's so soon because the fight was just, 2-3 weeks ago. So they said we're looking at in or before February. So we'll be right back in camp in a couple weeks.
A couple weeks ago, I seen you already working out. So I was like, yeah, let me ask and get in here and ask what's going on. So that's good to hear. And I see Jamil Herring showing a lot of love, man. I want to say shout out to Jamil Herring. For just, showing love to the city, man, because we need that coming from where we come from. But
yeah, show the love and give me a title shot with him.
Yeah, man. Oh, man, hold on. Say it again. What you say?
Shit, show the city love, because, put us on, let us get a chance to get that title shot. But, no, that's all I love with him, though. But he got what I want, so he in the way.
You got to get it. That's how it go.
No disrespect to him. He a good dude. I respect him, what he did for the country. I mean, as a person, he cool dudes. I've been knowing him for a long time, but he in the same weight class, so we know where to come with. He got the title I wanted.
So it's more of...
It's more of a business thing.
A business thing.
Nothing personal.
So can I ask you a boxing question? Do you think the Earl Spence and Crawford fight will ever happen?
Yeah, I believe so. Because it's the... You know what I mean? Supply and demand. It's too big of a market of them for them to miss that money. And I know they don't want nothing to happen. How the Wilder and Joshua thing took place. You know what I mean? You don't want somebody to come in, sneak in, mess the money up. So I think it'll happen probably late next year or early 2021. But hopefully sooner than later.
Okay, that's cool.
But the thing is, it's the benefit of it is that because they both still young, real young in their career. Well, they ain't not young, but they, they in their prime as far as when Pacquiao and Floyd did it, they've been arguing, so they got at the peak of their careers where it was less
like
stuff. You know what I mean? So, it'd be a good market for all they got to do is keep handling business and winning, in which I see them both beating the people that's in their lane. So, it'll happen, or the fight only might get bigger,
Oh, that's crazy. So do you like? We just gonna get straight into it. Now that you got this new fan, and you kind of remind me of me, because it's like you never had that big cosign.
Mm-hmm.
You just got it straight out the motherfucking street, straight out the gutter.
Right, off the muscle.
But now that you there, how's your love life? Matter of fact, I'm gonna let her take care of that.
Yeah, how's that love life going on, ladies? This is for you guys. It's part of this interview. So, are you dating Albert?
You could say that. Yeah, I mean, but it ain't really out like that. But
So there is somebody.
Yeah, it's somebody for sure. But you know, what I mean,
You gonna shout her out?
Nah, it ain't funny. It ain't funny right now. You know what I mean, like, all you gotta do is put two and two together, to be honest. But I just be chilling though right now. I ain't really interested in nothing too much going around.
So you're not trying to be serious. So you're not like in love, but you're dating though, right?
No. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested in too much going around what's around here. You know what I mean? Because I'm already in my own lane, tucked off.
I know we don't know what that.
Yeah, we
Yes,
don't
you
know.
do.
No.
I'm in my own lane.
Explain it to the people that's listening. They want to
Did he
know
just
what's
curve
going
us?
on. He
No,
did.
I'm not dating around Toledo. You know what I mean? I'm not interested.
So you got
in what's
somebody out
going
of
around,
town.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't even say all that because you know.
What you trying to
now,
say?
You real deep, you hear me? But nah, like I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? We chilling, we doing us. You know what I mean? But it ain't really too much. But
Are you getting her a Christmas gift?
I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm Muslim, but if she, you know what I mean, whatever makes her happy,
Is she gonna be at your next fight?
more than likely.
Well, she at your last fight.
Not the last one. The
See,
one
well, we
before
gotta talk
last.
about
Oh,
this
wait, so
album.
the
The
one
one before
before.
last, yeah.
Okay. So with that, you being in the fighting world, how do you like you balance? Because I know they throwing themselves at you. I know they throwing it at you.
Ladies, y'all better.
But I ain't new to that. Like, you know what I mean, like not to toot my own horn. I always been a nice looking guy that was flying, et cetera, and I always had my own name. So it was getting girls was never a thing to me. You know what I mean, ever since we was young, and I've been, you know what I mean. So, but like, I don't know. I don't really see too much out here that's gonna make me, you know what I mean, like oh, I gotta have her. I gotta go home with her tonight, et cetera, et cetera. So I don't really. It's easy to play past girls here. You know what I mean, or that's throwing themselves at me.
So
I know what they want, you feel me?
What do they want?
Like what my boy Gates just said. I want the bag, you want my bag, so we chasing the same thing, man.
So with that being said, man, you keep up with like up to date, like a lot of celebrity stories, and it's this thing that's been going around we want to talk about, and it's been high demand. People been inboxing me. How do you feel about the Little Fizz and the Morion shit?
Oh, that shit, we see it every day, but it's horrible on her part. At the end of the day,
You think it's horrible on her part?
Yeah, a nigga gonna be a nigga. You feel me? But it's horrible on both of their parts. This your boy, this your bandmate. But we know, like, you know what I mean? It's because our city's so small, we know about it firsthand. We know niggas who got brothers who got the same baby mamas and all type of stuff, and niggas who go after each other or sick they niggas own girls they done mess with, you know what I mean? So we see it all the time before a girl, and it to be so publicized, and this you got real kids by this man, and they on reunion tours and grew up and created history together, and for you to be like public with that, just like that's corny to me. I mean, that look bad on her, and then your kids gotta grow up with that. You feel me? Because y'all at such a level that it's always gonna be able to be pulled up. You know what I mean? So you're at school, you gonna go. They kids gonna go through the period like your mama thought period. You know what I mean? Where they gotta accept that and live with that. You know what I mean? Like that's like basically like your mom releasing a sex tape that your kids gotta see one day.
That's what a lot of mamas seeing now.
Do you think it's a publicity stunt because they're on TV, or do you think they are actually dating and actually together?
Well, I really don't know. I ain't even been watching like Love and Hip Hop and stuff. So is that storyline on TV?
Yes,
I
now it is.
know Amari and them got off the show a little while ago, but I don't know. I don't think it's a publicity stunt. It might be to get some clout.
Like they just got a house on the last show. They just got a house.
I
Got
think
a big
shit
housewarming.
Yeah, I think they really smashed.
Have you seen April?
Yeah, I seen her.
Bitch, fine.
Yeah, she covered.
She okay to me.
covered,
I
girl.
don't know.
Would you
She
find
alright.
yourself doing something like that?
What?
Messing with, smashing your homie's baby mama. Like, that wasn't just his
Like,
love.
if he just say, like, oh, man, go ahead, man. I don't give a fuck.
And then, but you gotta understand what their relationship is too. They saying they just as business people and all that, whatever case may be. But you know who's touchable, who's not touchable to that man. You know what I mean? it got to be boundaries and crossing lines here, because at some point certain stuff is looked at disrespect, because he was about to marry her before, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he got two
They got 2
kids.
kids.
so
They was about to get married.
like that,
everything.
that ain't 100 on his part. You know what
I mean, Slim, why you think he's so unbothered by it? Like,
he happy with himself. He at peace when you ain't miserable and you don't really care, and you know certain shit is designed to get you out your character, or try to get a reaction out you. It probably started out with to get a reaction from him, and she probably actually just ended up liking dude. But he stayed solid and ain't let it bother. I watched that interview the other day. I'm like, damn, he just at peace.
Like, he just at
about
peace,
with
like,
everything.
he's
Like he happy. Like he.
only
cool.
thing he said, he was like, they should change the narrative.
Change
Don't
quit talking about me.
Quit
That's
talking
it.
about me. Y'all in love,
Like, I'm
but leave
happy.
me
Like
alone.
I'm good. Do your thing. He probably got somebody he really feeling in love with himself that he ain't just talking about, but he ain't worried about shorty.
What about you, Selena? How would you handle it? Would you attempt to do something like that? Have you ever been in a position like that?
Yes.
What was the narrative like? What was it?
No, I'm just playing. No, I couldn't do
man.
that. No, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it. No, I couldn't. I couldn't imagine being in love with somebody and having children by them, and then the whole time I'm really thinking about smashing your best friend. Like somebody you make money together
And
with.
then-
I can't do it. It
And
doesn't
then
matter.
Dog said like, yeah, I just had to wait my turn. Like then he said something like that, like on his
Yeah.
caption.
Yeah,
something
he
like,
said that. That's
my turn.
that was the
Something
sick part. I'm like,
damn, so you
nigga,
been plotting on
been
shorty,
wanting to fuck her.
yeah,
Like,
you
you
plotting.
been wanting to like.
Yeah, that just mean everybody gonna take. You know what I mean? Show their true colors eventually. I mean, you just can't paint a different picture for them when they show it.
But if you guys remember, I don't know how much of Love and Hip Hop you guys watched, but before, when Omarion and April were both on there, Omarion's mom never wanted April and Omarion to be together. Like, she kept warning him
But
about that.
they say
Like,
mama knows best. You know, at the end of the day, and ain't nobody gonna love you like your mama.
has your mom ever, like, said that about any girls that you dated?
Nah,
before?
not really. They don't really get into much of my business, cause I don't really like.
You don't bring a lot of women on.
Yeah, I don't do all that. So if I break it around my mama, then
It's something serious.
yeah, I mean, but you gotta get past my sister. I check first. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, I know the sister
I
part.
got 3 older sisters, and like that's why like I always been so picky with women, because I know I can't bring no bullshit around my sister. They
Right.
gonna talk about their shoes, their hair, their clothes, that on this cheap, this tacky, and all that. They gonna let you know like, oh, her nose funny, her this, like they be on that. They be on that
Ain't
shit.
the
So,
nose, though?
they dissect everything, and she got a group of friends that I look at like my sister. So it's like, yeah.
So
It's
you gotta
pressure.
be real, like,
It's
selective
pressure.
on who you bring
Pressure.
around. Gotcha.
And then you feel me? I'm a champ, man. Champ can't be just with no, you know what I mean? Just
I
no
don't know,
anything.
man. We were talking
man.
earlier, man. There's something I understand about you. You said to me earlier,
What's up?
you never fucked with a ratchet.
Never
Ever.
in my life.
Okay, so what do you consider ratchet? Let's break this down because
Please do.
females have a different understanding of ratchet, and I know
Let me,
males
hear
do.
let me hear your terms. Hey, you gonna tell me what you call ratchet? You gonna tell me what you call ratchet?
To me, I feel like if I call a girl ratchet, she's one ghetto, loud mouth. The way she dresses, if she dresses like a certain way, just wanting attention. Like, and I know probably I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this, but most of these girls on Facebook, attention seeking, always want to go live.
Social
like that's
media, period.
just all out in the open, just want to be seen nonstop. Like, I just feel like that's ratchet to me. The people that hang out with, everything.
That's ratchet too. Yeah, what you saying ratchet, bro?
I really can't agree with the social media. I think that's an attention stage. But my definition of ratchet, man, you know, I was a little bit ratchet myself. You know, probably being in a bar. Man, I'm gonna catch flack when I'm about to say. It's probably smoking miles and cigarettes and
Can't do
just loud and just ghetto, you know.
Ghetto.
Just really ghetto. But sometimes I like a nigga like a little bit of I like a little bit. I like bougie, but I like you to be
I
ghetto.
can't do it. Like,
But you gotta have some ghetto. Like you gotta do
no,
something.
that's cool,
ghetto.
but like
I gotta come in. Like what's like? how
Like,
can I
people
put
might
it?
say that I'm ratchet just because.
Why
of
would they
certain
say you
stuff.
ratchet? I
My
know y'all
past-
think you ratchet.
My past,
I'm with
I
you.
am.
You are real ratchet.
No, I used to be real ratchet. Let's rephrase that. I used
Once
to
the
be
ratchet
real ratchet.
get in you, it only.
It does leave.
It
It does
don't
have a
leave.
tendency to come out, but I can say now I'm more reserved. Now that I'm older, now that I actually sit back and take a look at things from a different perspective, yes, I can say yes. Selena used to be ratchet. At one point, they used to call me Ratchet Lena, and I lived up to that title. I will say that.
oh,
I will say that. But now that I'm older, like I said, I
See, I
can't
didn't know
address
you when you was ratchet.
You don't wanna know them stories.
I met you like what?
No, you don't want to know them stories. You
don't
don't
wanna-
want to know them stories.
I done had
dog.
Gary on the phone with me while I'm kicking indoors.
Oh yeah, see, I don't
But see, shit like that, I like that type shit. That shit turn me on.
No.
No, you know, that's
I love that.
I say that crazy, you know what I mean? But if you're loving good, the motherfucker gonna be crazy about you anyway, because if you just, because girls is fucking anybody, you feel me, or getting fucked any, but it's the ones they reacting to, that, you know what I mean?
So
Like,
you trying to say
everybody
girls
ain't
should be
gonna,
out here fucking? Is that what you're saying? We just fuck
they do,
anybody?
everybody do. At
Everybody
the end of
do.
the day.
But you just said you don't though, so that means
I'm
you
not.
putting yourself
I'm
in that
not.
category.
I'm keeping it 1,000.
He had
Motherfuckers
a-
out here fucking.
Yeah, they is.
You know what I mean?
So
Like,
even
but-
when you was younger, you wasn't just out here just messing with.
with ratchets?
Yeah.
No, I don't. And I don't put my business on Facebook. Don't go live about me. Don't break shit of mine you can't afford. Don't. I bet I catch you smoking no motherfucking Black and Mild,
What about cigarettes?
or just on some after hour all the
I
time
can deal
shit
with the
like.
Black Miles.
Nah.
Yeah, cigarette, man. Don't look my way.
No,
Can she smoke weed?
I don't like none of that shit.
Can she
I'm
smoke
just
you-
now.
you don't do
Yeah,
that.
you gotta understand. Like, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I never been to jail. I don't. You feel me? Like, I don't. So I'm not about to. You gotta be like my
On your
better
level.
half, my
Right.
nigga. At the end of the day, like you gotta. I'm not about to go downplay myself and like right now. Like I'm at a point where. Hey, like I'm only about to. I only deal with women who come from 2-parent homes, man.
Whoa.
For real. Like I ain't got time to be rebuilding nobody with daddy issues, man. That's what, and not real talk, cause
I
like
think I agree. I agree.
because so
I
much
agree.
it be so much shit going on with females that you could be the perfect dude, but her beef ain't even with you, it's with her daddy, man. Like, and right at my point in my life, I want happiness, I want peace, I want no drama, I want no messy. And like till you get that shit resolved, man, with the person who first broke your heart, you gonna always fuck over that nigga or have a problem with that nigga about nothing. Like, and right now, you know what I mean?
So would you date somebody with a kid then? So you're saying no, you don't want none of that. The girl. Can
I
have a kid,
will date
but you
somebody
can't
with
be
a kid,
serious with her.
but like, not gonna be serious, but I really don't know because I do want my first kid to be somebody's first kid. You know what I mean? Like, I shouldn't have to deal with some like stuff that I don't like. If I never have to deal, like, okay, I say if I got a baby, and you got a baby, I got baby mom problems with the kid, and you got baby. But if I'm not foreign to all that, I'm not trying to get introduced to that. Cause I don't play like you love that nigga. I don't. You know what I mean? So he come playing if you want to. You feel me? It ain't gonna end that way. So get your.
So have you ever messed with a girl that you have baby daddy problems?
No, not at all.
No?
Not at all. I
So
don't,
you-
really,
so
I don't
you
have
won't be-
too many problems.
So you wouldn't play stepdaddy?
It had to be a cute ass kid.
Wow. Wow.
Like
Mr.
that.
Bill, you know? Yeah. That's how you make a splash on the first
Yeah.
episode, I see.
Had to have a cute ass kid.
So
man.
she gotta have a cute ass kid, no daddy issues.
No, I'm just like for real. Like I don't, you know, what I mean, I just been through it. I know a lot of females that have father issues that I didn't deal with, and it be like you can tell.
You can tell, like,
You
your
can
beef.
tell, like,
I've been there
I
too.
mean,
I'd be like, your beef is
like
with
you
your
can,
dad.
you done try, but it's like something in them is kind of broken from that like you can't fix. You know what I mean? So it's always gonna be like. So if I'm starting fresh, like I want to know about you. You know what I mean, like I want to know where you come from, like what stock you come from, what's your crop like. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Now let's go on to some more updated things around the city, because we want to keep it around local. How do you feel about what they're doing with the nightlife, with the bars and stuff?
That's crazy.
Like, do you feel like it's a racial thing, or do you feel it like? Because to me, because you know that's what I deal in. That's what built Gary Porter. That's what made me was that
Right.
I started that. And you know I've been around a lot of bars that have opened, have closed, and I have never. Me personally, I just feel like we have no help when it comes to stuff. It's just not with the bars, the stuff within the city. We have no help. I remember, and I hope nobody gets mad at me for leaking the story out. I remember when Bunny was putting his parade together. It was people who didn't want him to have a parade.
Wow, I was in Vegas at the time. I came back in town for the parade though. So
There's people that didn't want him to have a parade. And then when he had the fight, it was people who didn't want him to have that first fight y'all was on. Amazing, like crazy, like nobody in Toledo ever had it sold out.
It's 11.
And I remember getting pulled over that night, and the cop really just said some dickhead shit to me about that. So I think, like, do you think, like with them shutting down Ken's to Upgrade, like, what do you think it is? Like, so I think that's a big issue that it gotta be tackled. It just got to.
Yeah, but like,
it gotta be stopped because if a motherfucker coming from, not saying they did that, but if you coming from our
era,
yeah, like where we
community.
came from, and a nigga can go buy a bar, you want to take that?
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it definitely need to be pointed out. Like, but I see they trying to put something together where they could do a little fight back situation. I was seeing statuses and stuff about it, and I've been seeing everybody calling them out. Like, what about this situation at this bar? What about this? What about that? And I'm just seeing it on like. Yeah, I mean, I think we people finally waking up on it because it's not just a isolated incident anymore. It ain't just one club getting shut down. It's like y'all really coming for everything.
Right.
We trying to build up. Yeah, I mean, like any bar gonna have an incident. It's the nightlife. That's just how that go. Yeah, I mean, so.
I feel like you can't fault the owners though of
No,
the bar.
you can't.
Fault the owners of the patrons.
Especially if it's not on the property.
I guess it was the incident that happened a couple days ago and.
They still
paper
brought it to
a club that's been closed for over a week.
A week,
that's
and they
horrible.
brung it.
That's
And see,
horrible.
that's how they. And I feel like I'm gonna just say the motherfucker's name, like because I don't do no business with you motherfuckers, like the Tyrone Rileys, the
people that we just voted back in office.
I ain't vote shit. I didn't vote. You voted. Keep it
Yeah, I
real.
always vote.
I vote.
I didn't
But see,
vote
I got
shit.
personal relationships downtown with them, so I don't know what they
Right,
doing
with
with
the
that. But like, you know what I mean. But I know.
But
the
I feel
guys
like
personally
at the end
who
of the
does
day, I
this
think they
stuff,
should
you
jump
know.
in the front of.
Yeah.
It's like when the Walleye closed. Y'all seen the interview when the Walleye closed. They jumped right in front of the light, just like there was like, Oreo in it, white, black on the outside. And I don't know. I just don't think it's fair because at the end of the day, why when you want to help your people? Because you worked at the Upgrade.
I think
How many
it's,
jobs got lost from the Upgrade
everybody.
getting closed?
Everybody's and shout
I
out
think
to
that's gonna
everybody
be-
from the
I mean,
Upgrade. Shout out to Smoke.
That's gonna be a lot. I think it's making it more dangerous. That's just like when they shut down all the pools. It give people
Reasons to go
Kids
and
take-
loot
kids
and
don't got- it's like when
kill
they shut-
people.
Now in the pools, remember they shut down the hoops?
When they take stuff away, it leads
It
to.
leads more violence,
Yeah,
and I feel like that's
that
what
nightlife keeps some people occupied where they ain't going to find their mans and do
I
this.
told
and
the
do that,
police
you know what
that
I mean?
from 10 to 2,
Like,
I
real
keep
talk,
a motherfucker off the street from robbing or stealing from somebody. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
so,
drama.
And then y'all gonna start having them incidences in places y'all don't want them at because certain people can't mix with certain people.
Exactly.
It's gonna be, you're gonna have people going in these downtown bars, turning up to somebody from another race might be drunk and they get drunk different than we get drunk, and then that mix, and then next you got this, like, let everybody get back in their own lanes and doing them.
I just feel like it's unfortunate. All these guys that own these bars, open up these bars, are all guys that came from nothing.
And that's their livelihood.
They have children.
Yeah, I mean,
they're
like,
trying to do something better
they
for the
trying to live their
community,
American
their
dream,
area,
man.
everything. And it's just like, there's no hope. Like, they just snatch it away.
Like, and they just take it.
You
Like,
just take it.
they don't give you no
Your
money
warning,
back. You know what I mean? They don't
nothing,
give you no investment back.
nothing
They
at all.
just yank it. Like, it is what it
And
is.
if anybody don't like these comments that's being said on the show, you are welcome. This platform is open to anybody from
Anybody.
downtown, anything. You come here and sit and say your piece.
You can get in touch
But
with
right
us.
now,
Inboxes,
I'm telling you-
anything.
Right now, we speaking on what this is the facts. This is how we feeling like a young black. Listen, man, I done took care of a lot of shit doing this nightlife shit, man. I haven't worked over within 6-7 years of doing this shit.
Right. I got friends that have been bartenders for years. Left jobs, good jobs. Left jobs
Right,
because
'cause
the
they-
money is in the
Fast
bar.
money, yeah, I mean.
Fast money.
And I
fine.
think it's sad. What's so sad
You
too?
gotta give us something to do, man. You gotta have us something for us. to
Gotta
do.
have
Like,
some. You know how many people
We
come here
have
and be like,
fun,
boy,
man. That's all we do.
y'all want
That's
us
all
coming
we
over to
do.
the J Mo's. Y'all don't want that.
Sure don't.
We tell them.
And then when they do that, they're gonna put so many stipulations on how to get in, how to get out. But
Yeah,
they
exactly.
might
Guess
as well,
what? But
that
guess
they
what?
might as well put no colors allowed back on the
And
doors.
the black dollar is the most important dollar around.
Of course.
And I don't think because guess what? It's going to be one. And I don't want to, I'm not trying to diss the owners or none of that, but it's going to be that one white owner that's going to be like, man, you know what? Come in here.
Yep.
They make a killing.
And
make
make
a
a
killing.
killing and kick her
Make a
straight the fuck
killing.
out.
For sure.
This is the first era that I've been in that I can say, man, I work for none but black owners. And ever since I started work outside of Paul from the Blueprint, I think it was Paul from the Blueprint, and that's it.
Shout out to the Blueprint.
Shout out to the Blueprint.
God, I
chicken,
missed that
chicken
chicken.
was amazing. But I also say, I feel like, man, you know, now there's just so many entrepreneurs, about 3-4 black owners. And nowadays, all this shit, even with the the West is like they fuck with them because they was minorities. I just feel like, and I also will hold, and I feel like us as black people, we don't hold each other accountable.
Exactly.
We got to start holding ourselves. Man, if we say no smoking,
no
smoking.
You niggas will really come up and be like, no.
Camera. You know what I mean? Like, I think they should do how they do in Vegas. You know what I mean? Like, they should start like a list, like, but stick to it. Not just 1 week, 2 weeks. You do have an incident or a situation where I'm not just going to put you on this list from this club. I'm going to talk to the other owners around. This guy's a troublemaker. Put him on your ban list. He did this, did that. And when you can't get to know the clubs, you're going to turn.
Man, we fuck up our own money.
Don't. Like, it's no incidents in big cities, like, especially like Vegas, because that rule,
Miami
man,
don't play that.
They know, like, man, I'll be seeing people get pumped in them clubs, like, but they not risking fighting and never getting back in no clubs when they come out, or getting to a casino, whatever the case may be. It ain't happening. So I think that bitch is a little stricter and hold people accountable for their actions.
We have to.
And then you got to be able to read people too. You know what I mean? Because you don't want certain people. You don't even want certain people business. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you know what it come with. You know they about this. You know they about
business.
that. You know what I mean? And it's why mess up your money. You got to protect your investment at the end of the day.
Right.
This ain't the homie hangout. It's about getting this bag.
And we got to realize, man, us as a people, man, we all we got. Because at the end of the day, man, they ain't taking. When we on the internet, I don't see none of my white friends in my timeline talking about they bored.
At all.
But y'all can't be saying y'all bored if y'all gonna come and disrespect your own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Own kind.
Y'all don't respect the owners. The owners say no smoking and have signs up, everything. Look at you niggas right there on the bar breaking down everything.
And it just ain't smoking. It's just
and then it just make you want to leave anyway. Like when it's just all that smoking, your third will get to burn in your eyes.
That, as a female,
I'm
tired of my hair smelling like weed.
Yeah, you shake somebody's hand, you like, man, this nigga just like...
Yeah, like, man, find some good weed, though, but man, goddamn, man, sometimes...
See, I never smoked a day in my life, so I hate even being around smoke.
Yeah.
Never smoked at all?
I never smoked a day in my life. So I don't even, like, I hate the smell of smoke. I hate, it burns my eyes, my throat, and all that. Like, I be ready to go after, like, it's too smoky. I be ready to get up out of that.
And to educate the brothers and sisters out there, they have a point system that is not fair, that I don't think nobody knows about. It don't even got to be true. If you get 6 calls on your bar, they can do what they did to Kens too.
I mean, that's horrible. And I used to see, even though it's after hour stuff, I used to see, how many false calls they used to make at the underground.
Yes.
Like, they just used to report call. Like, you'd be like, we have a call at such and such, such and such, such and such, such and such. And, like, a newer spot that's real player, never had an incident on it. Somebody called and said a girl is getting held against her will.
Yes, and that one, I was there that night.
I was there that night.
That wasn't cool.
Yeah, I heard about you.
Like, come on, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm a taxpaying citizen. You ain't gonna talk to me type of way. I don't care if you the man in blue, the man in black, whatever case. I'm a man at the end of the day, and I got morals and principles. And I remember some cops that was in there that came in there that night. They used to harass me every day when I used to go jogging, like at night, chasing my dreams. They used to stop me, basically, racial profile me as a gangbanger and all type of stuff.
You probably dressed in your workout
I'm just
stuff,
working
a
out. They
hoodie,
used to stop my
whatever.
run every night. So I called them on when I said, look at me now. You feel me? I'm the same one. You know, I ain't about to talk to me crazy. Like, y'all not. And y'all came in here too aggressive. Y'all came here with German Shepherds and y'all guns drawn, bro. Like, come on, chill out. Y'all made us get on the floor, lay on the ground like we was
Me OG Deuces in that thing, man, but we was outside.
I ain't with all that.
Do you think that a lot of the problem is, do you think it's a money issue? Like, police or the people downtown want their cut of it? Like, do you feel like it's some underhand, under the table type stuff? And that's why a lot of these bars is getting...
I don't know. I wouldn't get into all that, but I really don't know. But it can be a lot of envy, too, to see these young black boys really making this money. You know what I mean?
Legally
now.
And, a lot of them come from a troubled past, and they be like, a lot of people, you know what I mean? They be like, oh, he think he about to just get out clean. Oh, like, it ain't going like... You know what I mean? It could be something like that, but I don't really get too deep into all that because I really don't know, and I really don't like speaking on what I don't know.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's just something you can think about, though, for sure.
Most definitely, man. Because that's just one of the... Damn, CJ, man, you just going to call in. Listen, man, I'm going to tell y'all this, man. When this podcast is what Nori say on his, and this is inspired by my homeboy Nori, the most unprofessional professional podcast. You might hear some shit, see some shit that you on there. I can't drink no water. I've already been drinking. But y'all can't see what's behind the camera. But yeah, man, that right there disturbed me, and that's just something I just always want to get off my chest. Was just that, like, cause I don't really speak on it with the social media and all that, cause I want to stick my foot in my mouth. But Now I created my own platform.
Right.
We can do that. So,
Well, definitely, that's good. I salute y'all for that. Commend y'all for that.
Thank
man,
you,
it's
thank you.
man, it's
These voices need to be heard one way or another.
Yeah, I would like for us to try to bring somebody in, one of the bar owners in, let them have a chance to voice what they really want to voice without social media.
Right, without getting 30 days.
Yeah.
of
And
Facebook.
shout out to
Right.
Gutter Dave, man. Shout out to Gutter Dave too. Gutter Dave make a lot of moves, man, in this thing, man.
Definitely.
A lot. Gutter Dave,
For
he's
sure.
really. I think Gutter Dave. I think that you know who Dave is.
Yeah, I know.
I think Dave gonna be the mayor one day.
He said he don't want to run though.
He's
I
going to have
seen him
to.
on the stat the other day. They was talking about it. I
Man, he
mean,
need to. Man, listen, man. Gutter Dave has
I was,
done so much.
I was out with my colleagues out at Taylor Key and stuff. And I did an interview with them. They told me so I should run for this and that. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man. I got world titles to focus on.
Politics is kind of iffy.
Yeah,
People
I
always
just-
ask me like, "Why you on it?" Politics.
It's iffy.
And like you're so articulate, you just express yourself so well. You can
I-
speak. You have. I'm like, yeah, but
What's
that
the
ain't
one
my
dude
lane.
name? What's the dude that got choked? What's his name? Your boy? What's his name? Julian?
Oh, yeah,
With
yeah.
Larry,
yeah,
him
yeah.
and
When
Larry Sykes.
Sykes choked
I'll
him
be
out.
like Larry Sykes. And Julian good to no knock to Julian. Julian good dude. But I'm just using that for an example. I'll be like him, man. Look, man, y'all gonna keep chucking one of them motherfuckers. Like, I can't do it, man. I can't
But
do
he
it.
was badgering him. He kept like going around. I can say it because I got into it with him. I can say it. He kept antagonizing this man. Like, why would you do? This is a grown man. Like, if you had an issue with him, take that somewhere else. It's like you did this on purpose.
Yeah,
You
Larry-
deserve to get
Larry-
choked.
What happened?
Let
I
out.
never knew. I just seen he choked the nigga
It was
out.
at a
Texas,
political
he did check.
party. Yeah, it was at a
Used to be the
political
check.
party, and
He did.
Oh my God. The
Julian
truth.
kept going up to him, trying to ask him questions, being just, I'm gonna say it, you just being a complete asshole.
I think he boxed Larry Holmes and everything before. Like,
And Larry Sykes got tired of it. Like, he was just like, you're not about to keep coming up to
because
me. and just,
everybody's still a man at the end of the day.
Right.
I mean,
You gotta
not
respect
everybody, but
each other's
like,
space,
You gotta
too.
respect like that person as a human being. Everybody. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think. I'm
I never heard
scared
about
for it.
that, but that's funny.
You never
didn't know
heard about
that?
that?
Oh,
That
that
was
was
like
on
a
the
year ago.
news.
Yeah, that was like almost 2 years
Y'all
ago.
can make me go
Yeah.
Google it.
Man, the man was on the news, man.
On the
And he
news.
choked
Choked.
the
Looking like
man
Bart
out, man. The man got, I think he got like, I think, that motherfucker like,
I swear to God, like Bart
out, man. He, all right, on to the next subject. The Cash Doll, and this is fresh. The Cash Doll Nicki Minaj beef. What y'all think about that?
You just hit me to something new. I ain't know nothing about it.
I don't like Nicki, so I'm with Cash.
Why you don't like Nicki?
Nope, never have. I don't like
That's
Nicki.
cool to be with her, but like to be all honest, I don't think it's gonna get no momentum. You know what I mean?
Why you don't think that?
Because
Nicki on a
like,
different level
it's
now.
It's you know what I mean. It's levels in life. Like if you
Man,
gotta
Cash-
understand, but you gotta understand. It ain't about how good you is. It ain't about the image, how good she look, how fat her eyes. It's different levels. You know what I mean? This girl's a 100 millionaire. She playing
Cash
with a
Doll
couple
really
hundred.
just getting her
She
feet
playing.
wet
Yeah,
for
and it's
real.
like
No, y'all can't say
Yes,
that.
she
Y'all
is.
can't
Look,
say
look,
She
look.
really just
that.
getting her
It's first.
feet wet.
It's her
Yes,
first.
she
It's her
is.
first time even hitting with the billboards. One of her last
First time,
songs.
and her
It's like
album
number
is
12 or
seven.
something. Oh, okay.
It's 7.
You gotta think like when her and Cardi got into it, bro. If Cardi would have did start when she was on Love and Hip Hop, that shit wouldn't have went nowhere. But it was when Cardi became a star herself,
That's
number
when
one
shit
this, number
started
that.
popping off.
That's when it became something you can't. Man,
You can't compare
elephants.
the two.
Elephants don't swat at flies, bro.
But when the elephant start acting like a fly, what would you do?
I don't know the extent of their beef. I don't know who started
But
what. But
okay,
they gonna
I'm
look at
gonna say
they
like
gonna
this.
treat it like a clout chase. If Nicki
Yeah.
get out of life, it's gonna make her way bigger than what it is. If I'm her PR person, I'm gonna tell her not even to entertain.
Everybody know Cash Doll is. Y'all, she was just on tour. She was on tour Drake.
But this is the thing, though, with Cash Doll and Nicki. Everybody
You
gonna
see,
say it's a
they
clout
on
thing.
tour with people. Nicki got her own tours.
But we will learn by this. You can't get close to Nicki because Cardi tried it. You ain't gonna get close to her. She got too many bodyguards.
But it was already too much. It was like already too much bad.
It
blood
was too
already
much
for this
already
young
with
man.
the friend.
But it don't
everything.
it seem like, and this is from my understanding. And I try
Cause she
to
ain't no Megan Thee Stallion. She rocking with Shorty. And
Megan
she,
Stallion kissed
Kiss
I wouldn't say
ass.
kiss
She
ass.
her
said
ass.
she
She
kissed
kissed
ass.
ass. She kissed
I already
ass.
know too much about Shorty. I just
She
seen that was
kissed
dope
ass.
today. Like
She kissed, but
She
you
kissed
see,
ass.
you see it like how many niggas, how many dudes you know that hated on you, but you got to that level, and now they ain't got no choice but to accept you.
But to respect you.
But you also said, "Fuck 'em, I don't be cool with y'all. Y'all ain't fucking with me." I think that's the thing that bothers me about Nick, because I like Nick. I think she is the if not the best female rapper.
She one of them. You could say
I'm
that.
gonna say she the best.
She the
My
best.
She the
favorite.
best in our era.
My favorite female rapper would be Missy, and then it'll go Nicki.
Yeah,
But-
that's damn near. Missy damn near a different genre though.
She a whole,
Yeah, I mean it's like she doing
got
everything.
3 or 4
like, I mean, it's like
different
it's
genres.
like you gotta put her in a category. Like, you don't even look at her as like a
But it
female
just seem like
rapper.
Nicki
Like
never-
she's just like a fucking
but-
artist. Like she.
But how she talked about Lil Kim being towards her, which I never thought Lil Kim just wanted her homage paid. I think now.
But you don't gotta
but now-
pay homage.
No,
to
it ain't that. But
you know
I'm
what I mean?
saying
Like, you
it's
don't
the
have to.
respect.
It's a respect in
It's
that
a
industry. It's a
respect
respect
thing.
thing.
Because if a little nigga come up, they gotta respect you, Bunny. And you
They
gotta,
don't. No, they don't.
They got to.
No, they don't.
You gotta pay
Everybody, you
You
don't
gotta
have to.
acknowledge who was before you.
Not,
I have to.
not if they
I
had
see
nothing to
what
do with
you're
your
saying, I
process.
see
Some people
If
be
they
like,
didn't have nothing to do with your
but
process,
guess what?
You
They don't. But at the same time, they was doing it. But you got to get next to it and know your story. It's just like Vito. I host, right? I was hosting parties. Everybody would be like, "Well, you got to pay your homage to country." But I also got to pay my homage to Vito. Some people look over Vito.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Vito was doing Eclipse Sundays, not country. So I feel like I have to acknowledge him. Some people don't acknowledge certain things, and I feel like
It's a
she
respect
didn't. Your whole style, your whole genre, the Pink Whip, we didn't see that unless you was just a Rick James fan or something like that. Other than that, Kim did that. So when somebody called her out on it, you like, wait, you snuck her. You snuck Kim, and Kim never. I don't think Kim was a bitter. I'm a fan, so I don't think she was a bitter bitch. But now that you see all these other young girls, like when Cardi came out, you felt pressure. That's what I'm saying. I think when she didn't do good under pressure.
She got
And I
mad
feel
because
No, I
Cardi's
don't
verse
really get
was
into
better
all
than
that.
hers on that.
I think it was
Motorsport.
before all that anyway, though. I think they been had, you know what I mean, they little situation
Okay.
before that motorsport shit. I've been hearing like them little, you know what I mean, little shots at each other, all type of shit. But yeah, you know, it's each his own. But I was just speaking on the respect. You gotta pay respect shit. I mean, you.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Just sort of.
I don't
You ain't
think-
gotta like. I don't like
You
a lot
like
of
a
niggas,
person,
but I
but you respect
respect them.
I think you gotta earn respect.
But I could be. I hope she don't.
You gotta
I
earn
hope she don't
respect
see
to
this
get-
and put us on Queen Radio. Oh.
Fuck
You
her.
gotta-
and that Queen
You
Radio.
gotta earn respect.
I don't go, but it's
I
city
ain't-
girls over
I
here. I
mean,
don't talk about
It's
that
a
shit.
it's
You
a
know
different
how
day,
I
and different age. You know what I mean? It's like it's a lot of old heads that you feel like you ain't gotta respect people. You gotta get respect to get it. Like if I'm doing my thing and you ain't got nothing to do with my process or how I'm getting and how I'm eating, I ain't gotta respect you.
It's like the Let Twins.
Why-
I try
don't
my
gotta
best.
respect you.
It's like the Let Twins. I try my best to be big bruh and just show them my love. Because there's so many, like a lot of people who don't like them or say little things. If I was that guy, they'd be like, we don't want you promoting here because you got a younger crowd. Like, no, I feel like them niggas is the youngest, hottest thing. So why you wouldn't want them in their
And
bars?
they got that big old college following.
And them niggas is clean. See, we was wearing sweatsuits and R.P. t-shirts coming to the club when we was promoting. You know what I'm saying? These niggas coming cleaner and better. I just think that the next, like they the best. If you see the next big thing, why not try to help them out? That's how I feel like. Why not? I don't think it's enough of older cats helping younger cats. And then when the younger cats crash out, all the older cats like, see, Duck, I told you, but you didn't even put the effort. And don't get me wrong, some of these young motherfuckers don't listen. The younger generation might not listen, but as long as I can go to sleep at night knowing I try. I might not can't help them all, but I tried. You know what I'm
But
saying?
did Kim try to help Nikki?
We don't know about
Kim wasn't in that position.
I see what you're saying. We don't know about
She can always say, let's get in the lab. I want to do one with you.
Because you know, I never heard a Missy and Nicki song.
Who?
A Nicki and Missy song.
How many Missy songs have you heard with anybody else for real anyway? Though,
All of
besides
them.
like
Mary J.
Timberlands
Blige,
and,
all of
you
them.
know, them
That
are like-
whole, that's,
But I'm
see,
saying
you never
they
heard
were
her
in
with,
the same
you never heard her
genre.
with
I
Lil
was
Kim.
in the same era. I'm
No,
talking
but
about
you
now.
never heard her with Lil Kim's Circle. Y'all never paid attention to that. Look at Lil Kim's Circle. You never heard her like, they might say, yeah, give her a shout out, but you never heard her with anybody in her circle.
Who you speaking about?
Nicki, you never heard her do a song with nobody in Kim's circle.
Who is in her
Who's
circle?
in her
That's
circle? Junior
popping.
The Marys, Missy is the biggest. Like, how do you not do a song with Missy if you get on?
She's about to do a track with Lil C.
Like, for
Right.
example,
They about
like
to come back out
like
of
the
retirement.
like the Martinez situation, like the Missys, the Jill Scotts, like it's motherfuckers like that. It's like that's.
But that's another.
That's
That's
another-
them reaching out to
yeah,
her.
that's- yeah.
She ain't go to. You know what I mean?
Nicki
They
ain't
know-
doing that.
I'm saying Kim ain't do that with her.
We don't know.
We
Social
knew
media
about
wasn't
it.
big.
We knew about it.
I'm rolling with Kim, man.
We knew
I'm
about
rolling
it.
with Kim.
I ain't rolling either one of them. That's female
But
business.
did y'all
You know
watch
what I
the
mean?
live with Martina
No, I didn't.
about the thought box situation? And we plan on having her on the show soon.
Man, they so dope, man. Her and Renegade, they doing their thing.
Yeah,
Shout out
that
to
boy,
them.
please shout out to them. From what I understand, he didn't put her on a song. Did you see that?
No,
I saw the video. I know she was.
People didn't know Hitmaker was Young Berg.
Yeah, I didn't. I remember
that.
he was Young Berg, and he was here when. That's when I was a Please Believe Me girl.
Please believe me.
I was one of the original Please Believe Me.
Ratchet Lane in the building, everybody.
Ratchet Lane showed up to the show.
Please believe me.
Like I can't wait to have her on. Hopefully next week when she says she'll be here for Thanksgiving. If he did do that, it doesn't surprise me because this industry is just like we.
But why didn't he put it on this? She won the challenge though, right?
Yeah, she won the challenge. He broadcasted. That's my thing. Like you broadcasted her.
That's bad on his
Acknowledge her, right? That's bad.
And we don't play that shit, Toledo, nigga.
Man.
But
I seen what type of dude he was though off of Love and Hip Hop. I mean,
man, I seen it before Love and Hip Hop when he went up to Detroit. Them niggas took his chain. He didn't get his chain took.
Man, anybody get their chain took. You know what I mean?
He's a pussy.
Like anybody could be in that position. You know what I mean? Because
more than
anybody
once.
could be in that position.
More than once, Albert.
More than twice. You know what I mean? Fool me once. You know, but ain't nobody can me like that anyway though. But I just seen the type of man he was on Love and Hip Hop, and he was corn. You know what I mean?
And I hope he ain't asked for no. That's why I can't wait to have her on here.
So if he did some corn shit,
because I watched her live and she was just like everybody was being, and I kind of felt bad because I already feel like us being from Toledo, being from the mud.
Nobody knows us.
Nobody knows us, and we fought for her to even get there, and you got her there, nigga. That was wrong.
She got hers off of straight just spitting off of
Instagram in her car.
Instagram and her car. That's like she really just went like viral off that shit, like crazy.
She got a whole career, kids, baby. That. Like, and for you to do that, if he did that, and I can't wait till she get on the show, and I just feel like that was fucking wrong. And every slap and every punch he ever got throughout, that's what the fuck he got.
But
it don't surprise me.
But she gonna be alright. Yeah. She got talent. You can't stop. You can't stop what God got all got attention.
God closes one door,
like the sun gonna shine. Can't nobody. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be...
Like what you went through...
man...
You went through it too with your first con with the Mike Tyson
man, I went through that shit, all type of shit, even behind closed doors shit. I don't know. Motherfuckers just come up to me talking about... Man, it used to be so crazy how the narrative gets changed, how many people think they know about you and know this and know that. Man, motherfuckers thought I quit boxing and I just stopped this and I wanted to come back and chase this.
I thought you was selling dope.
Man, it's some shit like real talk. Like, but it was just bad paperwork and I had to wait a certain period to get out and had this.
Was it like a Mikey Garcia situation? Like where he had to sit out?
In a sense. You know what I mean? But I still had to come up with this money, you feel me, to get out this paperwork. If I wanted to buy out early, I ended up buying out for half the price of it. But like, you know, when you're younger,
you don't know.
And I was getting so much money at the time. And I was getting so much money at that time, like, cause I'm straight about the churches for real. You feel me? So I was getting, and I'm like, damn, I'm getting this in the beginning. I wouldn't think about putting that shit up or saving or doing. Man, I'm having fun. I'm like, if I'm getting this now, just think I'm gonna get one of my world champ or close to world title. So you ain't thinking like you ain't thinking tomorrow this shit could be gone and you gonna find out. You know, always gonna tell you, you'll find out who there for you. Did that? You ain't gonna think like you gonna fall out with your day one female, your circle, your niggas, your family gonna change. I mean, well, not my family, but. You know how I go. But you really see people true colors when you up and down. Like I used to have so many older niggas that used to be, oh, whatever you need, that got bags. You feel me? Who would buy, trick off 10,000 with a bitch, no problem, or buy some bullshit rims when I was coming to them when I really need them. So let's get out this car. You know what I mean? And I give you some percentage of my money, nigga. We could go eat. Just give me out this motherfucking thing so I can do my thing. You feel me? And they wasn't fucking with me. You feel me? With the same motherfuckers that's so saluty now. You know what I mean? But like I said. I got God for real, and I got a real family. I got a daddy.
Cause you were very spiritual.
No, like my daddy, but that's my right hand man. Like
yeah,
my dad, man.
Big Ann, that was just. I can't lie. To see you in this last camp, to see you and Bunny, cause I felt like, and we gonna put it on. This is the thing about the Back and Forth podcast. We put everything out here. It was like at one point the city tried to pin y'all against each other.
Yeah.
And that's what our city do.
They still do. It's a crab in a bucket mentality in the city because they never seen people in the same thing.
Compete with each other.
And do it at the same time because we don't have, you know what I mean, success stories like that for real. So to have 2, 3 of them at the same time, it's like, no, they got to run into each other. So who's going to be the top one? Or so, you know what I mean? Like they ain't never seen somebody just do they shit, bro. And we can all like... But and shine light against each other. But there was a whole lot of shit behind the scenes with all type of shit. So they'll always try to throw little shit.
I'm like, man, them brothers is straight off that south side. That's where y'all from. You know, so look at her ratchet ass.
But no, that was a beautiful thing. But people needed to see his work side by side. And I like,
especially the youth, because when my kid, I have a 13-year-old, so for him to see that, it was just like a dream. It was just like what I told him, what we talked about earlier, like to see Polo Gang and Rob them.
Yeah, right.
Crip niggas and my little brother Kurt. Fuck, I'm buzzed right now. The Out Chase niggas.
Oh, yeah.
All of them linked. Like,
yeah,
that's what I was deprived from as a kid. I never got to see Philly P and Clemmy them do an album. Not Clemmy them, Stink Bomb, excuse me. Stink Bomb and Clemmy them to do an album because the beef,
right.
the ignorance of the game, you know what I'm saying? Because it was just, we just deprived of that.
Yeah,
just to see y'all come together, the unity.
I mean, like, and when you see it, like, damn, these two, like, I don't know who your favorite. I might be your favorite. Buddy might be your favorite. But to see, like, these motherfuckers, like, damn, they really. And I fed off the energy, like, when we was in the workouts and shit. I know I couldn't, like. I mean, I could be tired like a motherfucker, but I ain't about to be the one to quit, motherfucker. You feel me? Like, you got me fucked up. I ain't no bitch, nigga. Shit, we about to eat this shit. Like, let's keep going, shit. You know what I mean?
Did y'all spar?
No, we ain't spar. He had his sparring partners. I had my sparring partners. I was fighting a southpaw, a left-handed short fighter. He was fighting a non-stop, come forward type fighter. So it didn't make no sense really to spar each other for this camp. Because the dude he fighting coming straight forward, and I'm not just about to run straight forward.
That ain't like shit.
And he not southpaw, so he's not gonna switch southpaw to box me because we both getting ready for two different styles of opponents. You know what I mean? But we all box each other. We grew up boxing each other. You know what I mean? We just ain't did it lately because we all be in our different lanes. You know what I mean? And I used to personally feel like when all that shit was going on, it'll do more damage than good, you feel me? Because there's so many motherfucking yes men here and there. Then motherfuckers gonna be trying to come in the gym. Motherfuckers gonna be fake sneak record and taking pictures and spreading the rumors. You know what I mean? About who got all this and that. Like, so it probably would have done more harm than good than at that time period because everybody was pinning us against each other. You know
and I want to take this time out, not to get on subject. Shout out to the champ maker, man, my brother, man, Lamar, man. I know I keep saying I'm gonna get your interview. I'm gonna get it. I ain't forget about you.
Lamar, you doing his thing.
Lamar, man,
shout out Rob, Big Rob Buffer too. It's a
lot
of coaches in the city.
Even Bunny Dad.
City. You know what I mean?
I want to put this out here.
Everybody in Toledo, this Toledo boxing shit is taking off. Like, really seriously.
I see Bunny Dad helping Tyler.
Oh, for sure.
And I say this about Bunny Dad, because I think everybody critical of his dad sometimes, a little too overcritical of his dad. Sometimes.
That's his dad at the end of the day.
That's his dad. And
people don't know what the fuck
he has a fucking boxing IQ. Like, do y'all listen to what this nigga tells this nigga in the corner? Like, I don't care. But I don't want to deep into it, but I just want to shout out his pops too. Your pops, I think your pops is amazing. I watch him. I've been watching him for as long as y'all have been. Long as you've been boxing for the longest. I just want to say, and shout out to Young Bam, man. Young Bam, I get excited. And Ulta. There's so many of I keep going. I want to feel like
and it's so exciting because they entering the program. You know what I mean? So y'all get to watch them same steps that y'all watch me, Robert, Tyler, Sonny, and all of us take to get where we at. You know what I mean? We get this watching it all over again from another crop, but they got some of the advantages of us laying down that ground footwork for them, you know what I mean? So them doors is open. They already got contracts coming out the gates, you know what I mean? Like, that's dope
like
to
the
me.
boxing, and they be, you know, oh, man. Now, let's get off boxing, too. Shout out to little bro Zeb, man. Zeb, man.
I just know his video he just posted, man. That's but all the hoopers, though, like, shit, like, they doing their thing.
The hoopers always been good in this month.
But nah, man, like, they taking off, though.
Y'all know who I want to show, right?
I already know he was there.
Who?
Go ahead.
I want Nate Miles.
Oh, Nate. Okay. I
want Nate Miles to sit right here and get on this motherfucking show, man.
Shout out to Nate. Nate was one of the great ones.
Nate was Curry before his Curry.
Yeah, they do a whole lot of.
And his son a bad motherfucker too,
man. But that boy laid down there. He did
Look,
his thing.
Nigga, he'll still come out and give a nigga 30.
He did his thing. You know what I mean? All the boys, the hoopers, man. My boy Dub B. All them boys.
Dub, man. Shout out to Dub. They won that championship too.
He went crazy.
And they got him $5, nigga.
They let him play his game, and that boy went crazy. He had to play no system.
So, there's one thing I did want to touch though. You said something earlier, and it was really wise. The women and the father thing. It just been stuck in my head. I don't want to go back to an old subject, but like, where did you come up with that?
Experience, life experiences. You know what I mean? I done dealt with females who have father issues, you know what I mean? Or they never had their father in their life. And they care about how good you treat them. You know what I mean? Whatever they want. But it's like, it's deep-rooted issues, you know what I mean? But it take facing the problem. But a lot of them know they got the problem, you know what I mean?
It takes maturity.
And it affects your relationship. And I ain't saying there's nothing wrong dating with somebody like that, because I will. But right now, this stage of my life, I got to focus on me. And I got to put that energy in me and what I'm doing. I don't have the time to deal with that right now. So I'd rather...
Albert's not drinking this in my...
And then like, you know what I mean? And then like a lot of... And it's because I come from a two-parent family and a oriented family. I mean, no matter what the obstacles we went through and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I know how shit's supposed to go. I know how a man's supposed to be treated. I know how what lane a woman's supposed to play. You know what I mean?
Hold on,
and a lot of people don't.
What do you want out of man? You're the only woman on the panel.
Ooh.
Let the world know. They'll put it on the spot first show. Come on, come on with it.
I can just say that now, I can understand where Albert's coming from when he's saying that women have trust issues because of lack of a father being in the household. I can say that. I can agree to that now. Probably a year ago, I probably would have been like, fuck the fuck out of you. Because I don't got no daddy issues. But I can say that now that I'm maturing, I can see I had daddy issues. My dad wasn't in the house. My dad left when I was 2.
And it affects your dating life?
It does. I have trust issues. I won't date. Like, I would do whatever I do. And if I talk to you, I talk to you. If I don't, I keep it moving on to the next, basically. And that's why women date heavily the way that they do. And I'm not even going to say date. I would say a lot of times women will have a lot of sexual partners because they don't know how to be loved properly. They didn't have that.
That's what I'm saying. Then like they even like the mindset and mannerisms of how shit's supposed to go out. I can't just say because it worked for different strokes for different folks. But like, you know, more of a broad... To put it under one umbrella, what it look like and how a woman conducts herself and how a man conducts himself.
And it doesn't even have to be so much daddy issues. It could be women issues too.
Exactly.
Being raised by a single mother, like my mom had her
I don't know where my
up,
issue comes
but,
from. I'm just
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody got their problems, but it's
right.
just like, but it's you can't. That's why I don't fault people for it, because I can't get mad at you about how shit's gonna go if you never seen how this shit's supposed to go.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you don't know better, then
right.
But it's hard for people to change their ways because they feel everybody grown and feel like they grown, so it's hard to listen to somebody anyway.
Exactly. Like I can't expect a man to come into my life and love me properly and me know what actually being loved properly means if I didn't have that growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like my dad we don't even live in the same state. My dad called when he called, but that's a different issue because that was just something between him and my mom. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's not like my dad just up and left. It's just something that was beyond my control. But I can't even see myself being in a real relationship right now because I have trust issues.
Right.
I have daddy issues.
Well, how long do y'all just keep? Cause
you got to work on yourself. Like I'm working on myself.
See, I don't like that. No, I don't like all that work. Cause the last broad told me she had to work on herself. The bitch popped up with a boyfriend, and you know I'm just looking like, damn, bitch, we just.
And I would say that
they need therapy. They need somebody to talk to about it or somebody accept it.
Right.
Like it could be a male or female. Like. But you know in your deep down in your heart, like, motherfucker, you dead ass wrong. You really trying to sit here and, like, convince me that I'm, like, you fucked up. Like, you really fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but a whole lot of people don't be saying that. Like, so you sometimes, like, it been times I'll be like, I'm in a relationship or something happened, I'll be like, man, I swear to God, I wish somebody was sitting right here that was biased. I mean, neutral. Right. So I can tell motherfucker you wrong. Like, flat out. Like, you trying to, no, that's bullshit. Fuck you. Like,
and see, and my problem was I was always right. You can't tell me that I'm wrong.
Exactly.
Don't fucking how you gonna tell me I'm wrong
and you know
I'm wrong.
You know you've been dead ass wrong.
And I know I've been wrong, but I don't realize that until
it's over.
Gone.
Exactly.
Until it's over.
Exactly.
And I look
the first girl told me, she's like, why you want to wait till we broke up to get your shit together? I didn't know, bitch. I didn't know. No, wow.
That's wrong. You cannot tell them that they not wrong.
And I used to be dead ass wrong.
But
like, arguing,
communication.
And that's about being an adult, though. Like, you gotta take responsibility for yourself. You can't always thank you because you're not
and
God.
And you can't put the blame on somebody else.
Yeah, how you gonna say you never been wrong? Which we know we born with flaw. You know what I mean? So how the fuck you gonna say you never been wrong or you can't be wrong? And ain't nobody perfect. So that's just taking responsibility as a human being that you're going to make some fucked up decisions. You're going to be wrong, but you got to accept that shit and fix it and right your wrongs. And a lot of people don't do that. And that's why a lot of shit fail. You feel me? And then when somebody try to get that, that person controlling. Nah, they won't. What the fuck is right and what's wrong?
Oh, yeah. You can't even mad what a motherfucker want.
Not only that, but I'm going to say this, and I know I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, but for instance, myself, because I didn't have a father in the home, I dated older men. And older men prey on young girls because one, we're weak.
What A-Wax say?
We don't have a dad in the home to tell us like, sit your fast ass down. First of all, you're not. No, we didn't have none of that.
Yeah, that comes with a lot, and it comes with the.
And it's a lot of niggas out here that talk too young, and that
all that shit.
Thing is
but I even coming to being. I be thinking about that. I think about shit like that so deep. Like black young people ain't even love how they want to.
They don't know how to.
And it's not even that. Like, you could be on this side of Secor, towards going towards the city, and the other side where out the house. We faced with so much different shit that's night and day from them. Like, they able to love what they want to because they born $100,000 in their bank account shit. They ain't worried about, they 19, gotta go fuck a nigga 52 because they need this or need that or this. And this young nigga who she really in love with ain't got a dime to his name. So they gotta, you ain't even allowed to love or who you want to as growing up as a teenager, to be honest. Like, that shit is crazy to me. Like, I just think about deep shit like that all the time. Like, damn, we ain't even allowed to. Yeah, I mean, you know how many people who really love a motherfucker, but they can't be with them because they financial situation, or this case maybe, or fucking on a motherfucker they know they don't like, or like, you know what I mean, or even their preference, but they got that bag, or this older motherfucker buying this Gucci bag, this young nigga can't do it. You feel me? That shit fucked up.
Material shit is fucked up.
Because everybody got
social media,
everybody want to shine.
Everybody want
to shine at the end of the day.
Everybody want to compete. Nobody really wants to take the time to like really get to know each other. Like nobody wants to communicate. Nobody knows how to communicate.
I'll tell a girl to get, I'm broke, baby. I ain't got it.
But
you got it, baby. I ain't got it. I just don't believe. Because I don't put.
She might feel you, but guess what she gonna do? You tell her that. Guess what she gonna find somebody else.
You feel
me? Like that's how I go. Right. But I'm just saying, like we ain't financially just blessed off the
because city girls done taught us at
we ain't got
point.
no motherfucking inheritance.
Like, city girls is telling us now, find a nigga with them visas now.
And then they glorify that shit so much now.
But listen though, Al, that's what I'm telling them. They got the city girls. Hey, see, they got the city girls. We had Too Short. Motherfuckers like that. Pimp shit. Like Pimp C. All that shit, man.
But we write our own fight. We make our own fate and write our own destiny.
Yeah, man. Life is full of lessons, especially relationships.
It's all about making yourself. Whatever make you happy, go for it. You feel me? Whatever make fuck with a motherfucking thing, fuck with your friends. That's a lot of people's problems too. That's why people ain't happy because they too worried about fucking opinions.
Right. Everybody's worried about what
they gotta get validation from Facebook. They gotta get validation from their 3 best friends who ain't got a nigga, ain't had a nigga in 4-5 years. Right. And they got something to say. They worry about, man, fuck what they talking about. If that motherfucker make you happy, if he ain't got 2 quarters to rub together, or he got that bad, whatever make you happy, man. If the motherfucker got 3 girls, if you want to be in a fucking relationship with 2 other people, do what the fuck make you happy at the end of the day. Because ain't nobody got to live with your decisions, and them motherfuckers ain't going to hold you at the end of the night.
That's what I say about the, and this probably be real folk, because we coming towards the end of the show. Damn. How are we going to put it out here?
We got to do 2 parts of this shit. Like, this shit interesting. I fuck with this shit. It's just conversation for real.
I'm going to say, how can I put it man without the gay people? The LBG,
LGBT community.
What, Dave Chappelle called
the alphabet people.
The alphabet people.
He says,
what he called Jesse Smollett, man?
It's what people off limits. The alphabet people.
The alphabet people.
Leave them motherfuckers alone.
I don't understand why brothers is out here. Like I gave the download. The download shit is out of control in America.
See, I can't even really speak on that because it's gonna fuck with some shit. Because I be having so much shit to say about that type of shit.
Speak on it.
No, he got shit.
I'm a whole brand. I can't do that. Like, fuck, the motherfuckers gonna.
I can fuck up my brand.
They gonna pull this shit. I'm gonna have a goddamn Nike contract and shit. They gonna take all that shit. They gonna pull this motherfucker up for 10 years later.
He thought they did Kevin Hart.
They did Pacquiao like that.
Pacquiao like. I don't have nothing against gay people, but I have something against download people.
Yeah, I have.
Oh yeah,
as a female,
I have gay family members. I have gay friends.
And then you playing with people. You playing with people's health.
Now, yeah.
Yeah, you want to dip and dive, you want to play with booty holes and coochies, you can't miss that. You just can't. You really can't. I just think that's one thing about people. But the way we raised now, I hate the way, because I raised my son, man, don't hate gay people. Don't hate them. You know what I'm saying? That's their preference. But a down low motherfucker, like, it's just
Yeah, I don't like that.
When I was younger, I used to have a problem with it. But
now that I'm older, I don't have a problem with it.
Not a problem with it. No, not a problem with them. But I got a just problem with anything loud and like ratchet. And like when you see a lot of flamboyant people,
Can't say the F word. Oh, my bad.
a lot of flamboyant people like that, you know what I mean? Like you got some guys that's, you know what I mean, choose to be with a male that's gay or whatever, but they still cool. You'll dump them up like, oh, you cool people.
Yeah.
Then it's just like the ones that are just so extra loud.
in the club with
I
the
like the
bottle.
flamboyant ones.
But see, I don't even like females like that. So let alone I'm gonna be okay with a dude that's acting like that. You know what I mean? So
Well, yeah, it's
it's just,
different.
I used to have a problem like when I was young, but I really don't care now. Whatever makes you happy.
Not whatever make you happy, make you happy. Just don't do the down. I just don't agree with the down.
He don't do dip down. I don't think that's. I don't
No.
think.
I ain't gonna hide who
I
you
feel
are. I
like-
tell them
And you hurting a lot of people because when they come out, like on Love and Hip Hop, when old Shorty
Oh,
was
yeah.
crushed, like
She-
What happened?
she was in love with Dog the whole
in love
time.
with
He had a
dude and he
book.
was messing
Man, I'm
with
talking about shit. You
I
Oh, the
forgot you were
throwback
light
episode
skinned
that
girl.
you
thought
talking about.
you
that
thought
nigga
somebody
was
got
shooting
smoked when she was like holding her heart like on the ground, like she really could. Like don't do people like that. Like let people know what's going on. Don't string nobody.
Be
along.
yourself, man.
Do you feel like, since we're talking about down low men, do you feel like this stems from dudes in jail?
No, I think it's an agenda they pushing on people, and they making it.
You think that?
Yeah, I think because they put it in the cartoons, they put it like it's and they let it be like I don't know what
Like,
it is.
okay, for
It's like a
instance, when I was in-
generational boom. Like they like it just came with a whole new package. It's just like everything they won't like I don't know.
But
man.
a
It's
lot of
crazy.
down low men don't feel like they're gay. Like, it's a lot of dudes in jail, a lot of dudes that have tattoos, thugs, drug dealers, all of that, that's in jail right now, that's messing with
But
the
you
men.
know,
That
like-
you'll never know
Yeah, and
unless
it's like but like.
somebody's out
But that's
there
another
saying-
deep thing, you know what I mean, that comes with, you know, they wanted to defend, you know what I mean, they wanted to demand the black community as well and all that. And then
Yeah.
that goes with mass incarceration of the black community.
Right.
And so when you put that all together, it comes with the gayness and then it sprinkles out. But it was all an agenda and a plan that they pushed from years and years ago that's finally, coming to full formation. Because back in the day, like, you know what I mean, like, it wasn't no gay Africans. You know what I mean? There was no gayness in the. You would hear about one person being gay out of 100 men.
Right.
Now it's like one in every like, not even like 10. It's gay. You feel me? Like it's just something that's getting pushed and it's more accepted and it's coming through with the fashion, the branding, the artists, the way they want the artists to promote themselves, wearing the fingernail polish. They supposed to be straight men, but they got on skirts and all that. It's like they trying to like get it more acceptable, which is whatever works for you, but then they telling you you're born in the wrong body is okay. Like so now y'all
I don't like how they're pushing
now
it
y'all
on
saying
kids.
now y'all
That's the
saying
weird
Cartoon.
shit.
now you
That's the
saying
weird
God
shit.
make mistakes. That's what y'all saying. Like
Right.
but I don't know. It's just it's a whole.
That's a whole nother topic that
Exactly,
we can get into.
but that's what I'm saying. Like pushing like so now how you say they pushing on kids. The number that where the gay rate is at now. Next, when you check it in 30
It's
years,
gonna
it's
triple.
going to be
Triple.
because it's a brand.
Yeah.
Like it's its own thing. Like I
And
mean,
I don't like how you can't speak on nothing. Like
yeah. But,
I typed the N word on Facebook and it almost deactivated my whole shits, B.
dang.
Like you can't like this is the reality we live in. I think you just it's a filter. It's the same. It's a filter on Earth. Like you can't.
Everybody's
Somebody,
sensitive now. Everything is sensitive now.
Everything is sensitive.
You
Like
can't be yourself. You can't say what you
Yeah.
want. You can't express yourself. They say you got freedom of speech, but there's no freedom
There's
of
no
speech. Like
freedom of
everything is
speech.
sensitive.
it's none at all. It's really none. Like you said, you can't say certain shit because you don't want to fuck your contact. Like, I can't say certain shit on my social media, like, cause I still gotta get my bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't let them mess with your money about your opinion or your ways of thinking. But you know, it is what it is.
So
How do y'all feel about sex trafficking since it's becoming such a big topic now? Like
I
it's
think that should be
everywhere.
death. I think anybody get caught that should be getting the death penalty.
especially
Flat out.
with minors.
And 90% of the time it's gonna be with minors. And then like they just ain't just doing sex trafficking, they taking our organs and selling them on the black market. So y'all killing people and slicing them open and selling them for your profit gain. Or y'all taking these kids and shooting them with heroin so they drugged up, and you just sending different men in to just rape them repeatedly and taking them like y'all like that's like some real live, not even just sex, that's like real slavery, bro. Like y'all selling these people like how they used to do slaves, like putting them on markets and selling them overseas, bro, taking away from their whole family, their lives and everything, just selling them, bro, so they can just get raped for the rest of their life. Like, and every time they get conscious, you shoot them with some dope in their arm. That's horrible. Like, if somebody get caught with that, man, they should get the death penalty. That's like the worst crime you commit, man. You taking kids innocent. You taking virgins, man.
Not
And
even
shooting them
that. They
with
just.
dope.
I feel like
and getting them
everybody
just-
should.
That's horrible. Like, that's crazy, man. But you got to be aware. Y'all
Of
got to
your
be aware of
surroundings.
y'all surroundings. Y'all got to be able to protect.
Ladies, get
learn
off
how
the
to
phone
protect
when y'all get in
yourselves.
the car,
If you able to get gun license,
They got apps. They got a lot of
if you able to
Yes,
get
it's
gun
an
license,
app.
I prefer you
And make
get
sure
them
you
some
know
type of
that,
pepper
man.
spray, all that, man.
Yeah.
It ain't even like knowing them because they can yanking them.
Yeah.
They stealing people out the malls
Out the mall.
and coming out the grocery store. You
Yeah.
just got to be aware of your surroundings.
Ladies,
learn how to protect yourself.
always share your
Motherfucker.
location with one of your friends. I know I share my location with 5 people right now. Also, there's an app right now called Noonlight.
Yeah.
Ladies, download that. It will
If a motherfucker
link your.
snatch Selena, they bringing her ass
They
right
gonna
back.
bring
She
me right the
like-
fuck back,
Yeah,
like
but
instantly.
that's what I'm saying. Like, cause everybody say
Instantly.
that, but when you get hit with that dope, you ain't chew no more. You out your body.
That's the scary.
And once your pleasure, see, that's why crack is so addictive and all those other drugs, because you got pleasure centers in your brain. You got 10 of them, I think. I don't know 100% sure I am, but it's like sex hit one, food hit one, and like different motions and stuff hit those pleasures. But it's like certain drugs, like crack hit all of them, every last one at once. So when you get that first high, you gone. Like, so it's like you not yourself. So because everybody would fight back if they could. You know what I mean?
Right.
A lot of them is mentally broke down through. You know what I mean? Because you could break people down mentally and you just have mentally control of them. But drug control over somebody, it's like, it's different. Like, you know what I mean? People who drug heads, who want to get off drugs so many times, but they just can't because it's just, they can't get away from it. So when you on that, you don't even care about getting home now. You just care about, you willing to do whatever just to get your next high. You know what I mean? You just out your body. They just keep pumping you with it, pumping you with it, pumping you with it. Lay down and keep giving you some more. Yeah? And it's just...
No,
it's
I just
different,
want
man.
everybody to be
You gotta
on
be
the
aware of
lookout and be
surroundings,
alert for
man. You gotta
everybody.
be
It's a
aware
lot
of
of
surroundings.
kids that are going to school by themselves. They are snatching babies.
Protect
up.
yourselves too.
Protect
your
yourselves.
kids,
If
protect
you-
your woman, and protect your.
It's
your
never
young,
too
like-
much protection when it comes to your
Like I said, ladies, if you able and eligible, get your gun license. If not, get some pepper spray, a pocket. Do something so you can arm yourself. And
Right.
like you said, share your location with your people. Always stay, especially when you're going with body with yourself. We living in some crazy times, man.
Protect these kids too.
Man, it's a
Like,
crazy
I don't
time.
care if the kid isn't yours and you see something creepy go around. Intervene. You have to intervene. It's so many missing kids, and Toledo has the highest rate right now of missing children. High sex trafficking with women. Everything. We have to learn to protect everybody at all times. You just never know.
Is that true though? We guys?
Yeah,
Yeah, we-
we the
I
highest.
be thinking they be doing that to scare us. They used to do
No,
that with
we
the
got
sex.
I-75.
They used to do that with the sex. Like, I know you go every time you go to different city. Like, we got the
Alright.
highest thing. You
Yeah,
like,
did you see
they
that?
told us we had the highest AIDS rate. Like, yeah, like I'm
No,
like,
we got
is that what it
I-75.
is?
We got the
Did you,
we got the.
did you see the article about dude getting caught with the heroin in Dayton?
Nah,
Well, Dayton is the heroin capital of America.
I heard that. Because my
Like
chef
she
is from
said,
Dayton.
I-75.
We got
My chef is from Dayton. He
I-75. We
told me
got
that.
So it's
the
true.
turnpike right here.
The highest prostitution recruition. We was the top one on that list
They're
back in
snatching-
2010.
They're snatching women at Fallen Timbers. Fallen Timbers has to go through a certain protocol.
That's why
They used to get them out of Franklin Park Mall. All them little girls
Yeah.
and stuff used to come. That's crazy, man.
And another thing, y'all, please stop reporting every white van that y'all see. Please, like, I'm so
Man, y'all see
tired.
the you see this
people-
shit? They said them church people better like when they been almost lit Auntie Brenda them up.
That's so bad.
Sister Brenda them almost lit they man up. I was dying. But yeah, they got us ready to shoot at the cable vans, the everything. But,
Every white van is not.
but
is
no,
not
that's
a
that's
kidnapper. It's not.
scary, man.
And
'Cause I got
those that
sisters
play
and
on
nieces
social
and all that, man,
media
that shit-
about
Yeah, man, y'all stop
seeing
using
white
social
vans,
media for
somebody getting
jokes like
kidnapped, that's not cool. Like, you got a real mental problem. If you joking about seeing somebody kid getting snatched or any of that,
Yeah,
like, don't make no jokes about that. That's not cool.
That's not even funny. Like, Like that's
You
not
got a real
That's
mental
not-
issue.
that's
And
not-
Harbor is always accepting clients.
Yeah, because you do. Yeah. So, on that note, man, so Albert, man, so what we gonna expect next from you, man?
Same things, just some more of it. That's how I like to say it, you know what I mean? Some more wins, some more
New love life.
community giving back, you know how I do.
Oh, yeah, it's almost that time. The gym, how's the gym coming along?
We it's close to opening, so we almost getting that done. So look out for that Albert Bell Boxing Academy, right two streets away from where I was born. I mean, in the heart of my neighborhood. You know what I mean? We taking that Nipsey Hussle approach, man. We buying back the neighborhood and doing something positive with it. So it's gonna be a community outreach program too, where after school tutoring and all that type of stuff is gonna be provided. But you know, I'm just gonna keep staying focused, keep grinding, keep making my city proud of me.
Getting the
Yeah,
Bob
man.
Arum checks.
In a minute, try to get to my own checks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start my own little.
I think it's a hint. I was just a
situation.
hint, y'all. It's a hint.
Nah, we working though. We
Big
just putting the
big
groundwork
fight this
on.
weekend. Big fight this weekend. You got
Wilder and Ortiz.
Wilder Ortiz. Who you got?
I'm just interested to see how it play out because the last one was. I think if Ortiz didn't get him that time, I don't think he's gonna get him this time.
Yeah, I got Wilder. All
But
the way.
he is in hell of a shape. He a lot less. He real slim looking. So I know Ortiz coming ready, but I know he got older as well too. So I
Yeah,
think
he's
if
very.
he-
I didn't know he was that old.
Yeah, I don't think if he got it, and then we really don't know because Cubans, that's how it be. They come over here and they really make their age up because there's no way to track it. So they always say they're younger than what they are. So you really don't know how old
That
Ortiz is.
motherfucker look like
But
a
I
rock.
think if he didn't get him the last time, I don't think you're really gonna get him this time. But it will be a good fight because Ortiz can't fight his ass off, and he dangerous. He's probably the best boxer in the heavyweight division. Not boxer, but tactical. So I think Tyson Fury is the best pure boxer out of them. I think Wilder is the biggest knockout puncher and fighter of all of them. They get him gone, but I think the most skilled of them is Luis Ortiz. So those three is the major factors because Anthony Joshua good, but he ain't got nothing with it coming with them three. I think each one of them three will beat him. But I'm really looking forward to next weekend fight. I mean,
Shout out to Tyler.
yeah, Tyler McCurry. We got to pull this upset off of Carl Frampton. We
Carl
worked hard.
Frampton.
We pushed him through camp. I know he ready. He been in.
I'm going to
he
see
been
him
doing
tomorrow. I
his
sent him a
thing.
text.
Little Jerry on that card, Jerry Anderson. You know what I mean? Next
Man,
big
that motherfucker
next
hard.
big thing, the next heavyweight, one of the next heavyweight champions of the world. So we definitely gonna be in Vegas to
So,
turn up. And if
by
y'all
the
can't
time
make
this
it,
come
tune
out,
in.
we're gonna try to drop this one by Black Friday. I think we're gonna by Black Friday. I want to thank you, my brother.
Yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for
For
being
coming
our
to our
first
show.
guest.
Our
I feel
first
good.
guest.
Yeah, I feel
You made
good.
us more comfortable. I was nervous a little bit.
Definitely gonna have to bring you back.
Oh, this was dope. I appreciate y'all.
Go Digital Studios, B Visions, my beautiful co-host.
She alright.
I'm her co-host.
She
I'm her
alright.
co-host.
Oh, you a
gassing.
hater.
I'm just feeling
You a hater.
I'm just.
This
You
is the first
a hater.
episode of Back and Forth Podcast. Look out for the next episode coming up. Is there anything you want to say before we get up out
Be
of here?
safe, everybody.
Peace and hair grease. And
All that. Keep following me, man.
You know what
Albert
I'm
Prince
saying?
Bill. Tune in. Tap in. We gonna
tell
keep
me your
making it
social
happen.
media.
You can follow me on Instagram at Jalen's_mom, and you can follow me on. I don't have Twitter. You can follow me on Snapchat at Lena Monique87.
You need to get a Twitter. You
Definitely.
gotta get a Twitter. You can't be out here like that without the at signs. You gotta have the ads. You gotta have ads. Y'all know where to follow me at, man. Gary Porter 419 Gerry. I don't know why my daddy spelled his name like that, but he did. Porter 419 on Twitter, and Gary Porter or Porter TV on Facebook and Instagram. We want to thank everybody for tuning in,
Yes,
man.
thank you.
It's a wrap. See ya.